an image into Photoshop and take out the white background behind it. Here's the image I have here. This is a picture of an airplane that I grabbed from the web. It's clip art. And when I bring it into Animate, it has this white background that can become kind of annoying. This is the image I have. Now I want to have it where it's transparent so it's easier to work with and I don't have this ugly white border behind it. So here's how the steps we're gonna take to do this. We're gonna first open this image in Photoshop. So click and drag over the Photoshop icon. It'll open up in there. Again, we never want to open Photoshop and then drag in directly into it because you won't be able to do some of the steps we do here. So here's my image of the transparent plane, the plane with the white background. I want to create a document now that is transparent. So I'm going to go to File, New. I want to select the clipboard, or I can go to Photo. In the default settings, there is one that's landscape 5:7. That'll work for me. So I can click OK. Click on that one. Your settings will be here. I'm going to call this transparent airplane. Okay. 7:5 is good. You want the landscape orientation. You don't have to make it so large where it's 300 dpi. You can make it 72 and that'll work too. You can then change the back. This is the most important parts, is where you change the background contents to make it transparent. It's the fourth option. You may not see it, so you'd have to use your scroll bar to get to the bottom portion of that window, and that's where you can see the transparent. Once you have those settings, you're all set. Click Create. Here is my document. I will zoom in a little bit. I will then now move out my cartoon airplane. So I'm going to click, drag to the bottom and to the right so it's in its own separate window. And now I can get my move tool, click and drag the airplane into my document. There it is. Obviously it is too big, so I'm going to get my free transform tool, Command T. And you can see the corner boxes there where I can resize it. There's my little anchor. If I keep scrolling down, Command T will bring that up, and now I can resize it. You click inward while holding the Shift key down, so it resizes and the proportions stay natural. So again, Shift key, drag towards the picture, and it'll resize it so it's a nice fit into your window. There it is. Okay. From here, I can press Return to apply the transformation. So I return. I will then get my magic wand tool. If you might see the quick selection tool, it's the fourth one here. And if you click down on here, you can see the magic wand tool. There it is. Click on the white background area. You notice that all the moving ants are selecting it. I can press delete on my keyboard. Because it's white, it only selects the white area. Press delete. There's all the white areas gone. I will then press select, deselect, or the shortcut. The shortcut is Command D. And now I have nothing selected. I want to crop my image to be as tight as possible. So I'm going to click on this, drag it as close as possible so it's tight, again tight, closer again, tight, and the top part as well tight. And now I can press Return. And there it is. I'm all set to go, and I can then save it. So File, Save As. And to keep the transparent background, I want to save it to as a PNG file. So there it is, my PNG transparent airplane, because a PNG will keep its will keep it clean. So click Save. I want to PNG options, click OK. And then I can can minimize this window. I can open up Animate. I'm going to import that file. So File, Import to Stage. I'm going to get that image I have with a transparent airplane. Click Open. And there it is. You have a nice clean airplane without all that white background around it. Thank you.